Are you looking to buy a house and want to make sure that you can actually get into that house? Stand by for one moment, and I'm going to show you what it takes to get a house in today's market. Hey everybody, it's Nuke out here in lovely Las Vegas, and today I wanted to go over a subject that it's hard to broach. You know, one lender once said to me, when people are searching for houses, it's like going to Disneyland. We love it. We love going out, seeing what the new houses are, dreaming and wishing that we're in there. And he said, everyone hates me. They love going with Realtor, but they hate the lender because the lender is the one that's making them do work. One's making them provide paperwork and do all of this other stuff. So it's like going to the dentist. Whereas hanging with the Realtor, it's like going to Disneyland. Unfortunately, a lot of people fail because they don't go to the dentist first before trying to go to Disneyland. So I have some tales of caution I want to throw at you guys. And this came to a head today after speaking with the man. And I try to bring you guys true life stories, protecting people's confidentiality, of course. And here's what happened. We started going through his stuff and he wasn't going to be able to qualify. He did this typical thing that everyone else does when they come to me or any other realtor. They start going, well, I need this type of house. They start talking about their hopes and their dreams and all the things they need in the house and why they need it. And I would go like, well, let's talk about the lending piece. And they would just keep going on and on and on. Let's talk about the lending piece. I need this many bedrooms for this. Let's talk about. So we finally get around to talking about the lending. I put him on with the lender, and I'm not going to qualify for any type of loan. So all that time was wasted because they wanted to go to Disneyland first. Well, I'm telling you, the first thing you want to do if you want to enjoy Disneyland is to talk to your lender. I know I'm saying something that's probably ticking somebody off right now. Why can't I just go to the lender when I find the perfect house? Well, when you find the perfect house and you go to the lender and then you can't get the loan, are you going to be mad or happy? I think you're going to be mad. You're going to start blaming folks. Well, here's why you need to go to the lender first. First of all, I was able to look at it and realize that this individual was subject of identity theft. What if he had gone to the lender first? Could have found the identity theft and could have gotten it fixed. That is a problem a lot of people have. I've talked at one time about a young lady, and she came to me and she did the kind of the same thing. She wanted to do Disneyland first. It's like, let's talk to the lender, let's talk to the lender. Well, the lender found something in her credit record that precluded her from buying a house. Well, she looks at it and it's like, that's not mine. I'll go fix this. So she runs off and she tries to fix it by first calling the people who had the erroneous information in her credit. Well, they said do X, Y, and Z. She did X, Y, and Z. Well, X, Y, and Z created a situation where she was not able to buy a house for 3 years. You should never start with just doing X, Y, and Z or running off on your own. You should always consult a professional before you do this. This is like the old thing, I'm going to go and get in shape before I go to the gym for my New Year's resolution. And in June, you haven't stepped into the gym. This happens way more than you think. Way more. So when people say, oh, I'm a year off from buying a house, that is the time you're actually supposed to go to a lender. Because then the lender can go, well, I see all these things. You have time to fix it. I'm 6 months out. Still good. Time to fix things. If there's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong. Great, keep it up. But you need to know where your financial health is. And one of the things that can be detrimental to your financial health can be people trying to fix it. Now, in the case of this man, he knew he had something wrong in there, and yet he used one of these credit repair companies. I'm not going to mention anybody. It's just because I don't want them coming back trying to sue me. I have this thing against being sued. And with this credit repair company, they did the same thing that all these credit repair companies seem to try to do, which is drag things on month to month. Now, think about it. If you're charging somebody $99, $150, whatever per month, plus whatever setup fee, doesn't it behoove you to just keep it going as long as possible? So I always say go with the free solution first. Usually I'm against free. This is one of the few situations where I believe in free because most lenders can tell you what you can get done to fix your credit. I had one individual who said he would never be able to own a house for the rest of his life. 6 weeks later, he was stepping into a new house, all because of one little tweak. Now, I had one lady, it was earlier this year. She had something in her credit, was going to preclude her from buying a house. The lender told her what to do. And it was, again, counterintuitive. She had a dispute on her credit record. Well, according to what the item is and what the dispute is, it could actually keep you from buying a house. So she would just keep going, but that's not mine. And the lender's like, remove the dispute, and then we'll close on your house and you can put it back. That's not mine. That's not. She just kept doing that. She removed the dispute, got the loan, got the house, and then put it back. There's a credit scoring model that's out there. The lenders can put that in the computer, look at your credit, see everything that's there, everything that is being derogatory towards you, and they can show you how to fix it many times. And you never have to pay a penny for it. That's what happens when you go a year out, 6 months out. You have time to do these things. So with the rapid rising market that we have now, you do not want to take that chance of finally being able to find the perfect house and then not being able to move forward. I know you enjoy going to look at houses. Everyone does. We love the house porn on HGTV and everything else. Have you noticed there are no lending shows? Got plenty of real estate shows, plenty of DIY shows, everything else dealing with real estate, but there's nothing about lending. The most important part, unless you got cash in your hands. So if you have that cash in your hands, good on you. If you're going to have to take out some type of a loan, you need to talk to your lender first, and you also need to look at the next video that I have here. And also, hit that like and subscribe button to help a brother out.